In February 2012, Christian care worker Celestina lost her claim for constructive dismissal after a judge ruled her employer could make her work on the Sabbath. Miss who has never worked on a Sunday, was forced from her job at Brightwell Children's Home in Morden, caring for disabled children, after clashing with bosses over the issue. For 3 years, her employers allowed her to not work on Sundays, but she says the problem came to a head when they were no longer willing to come to any form of compromise.
Everything that I suggested, he said no. Even other people, there was a senior there that said she would do all my Sundays, and he said no. You know that he made several excuses, so I escalated it to the point where they said to me that they would dismiss me if I don't work the Sunday. And since I've never been dismissed in this country and I've been here all these years, I wasn't going to have that in my record.
Celestina says it was very difficult having to leave the children who were in her care.
But I couldn't just leave immediately because the children that I work with, they form attachment, you know, and their parents were relying on me. So I had to sort out all their things and see who's going to take over before I could leave. That's why I didn't just walk out.
Speaking after the hearing in February this year, in which the Christian Legal Centre helped her with her case, Miss said even though she had lost her tribunal, she was not ashamed of the stand she'd taken.
I am not ashamed. Even though I have lost the case, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, because it is the gospel that sets us all free to operate in freedom.
And today Celestina still believes God will do something positive through her case.
You know, this is for God's glory. It's not about me. It's about His glory. He's doing something new. And I know that He's doing something new. Because sometimes we have to stand for what we believe so that God can do what He wants to do. Because if we don't stand, you know, nobody can do anything.
Celestina says it would have been impossible for her to make a stand if Christian Legal Centre hadn't been there to help her.
God has actually used Christian Legal Centre to empower me to stand for what I believe in, because it wouldn't have been possible if Christian Legal Centre hadn't taken my case. There's no way I would have stood. I don't have the money or the whereabouts to do it.